There's some battles that we just cannot fight alone. And being out of status, that's one of those battles. Hey guys, or should I say wagwan guys. Welcome to JamCan Journeys podcast, where we talk all things migrating or traveling from Jamaica to Canada or from anywhere in the world to Canada. I'm your host D. Let's get into it. Before I dive into this episode, I would like to say a big thank you to everyone who has shared our videos, commented on our videos, and to our new followers. We really appreciate you guys. In our last video, we were giving out free 20-minute consultations with immigration specialists, and I've been hearing some great feedback. For those people who have reached out, let us know, how was your experience? How was the 20-minute consultation? Remember guys, I'm a finance guru. I work for one of the top 5 banks in Canada. I am not an immigration specialist. I am not an immigration lawyer. I'm simply here to share my experience and peer different experts with you guys and help you guys on your immigration journeys. In today's episode, we're going to be talking about a very sensitive topic. That's navigating status issues in Canada. While it's crucial to stay in status and exit Canada when required, if you find yourself out of status, there may still be hope. Disclaimer: if you arrive in Canada on a visitor visa, on a work program, on a student visa, it's crucial to stay in status. If you decide to leave the farm work program, speak to a lawyer, speak to an immigration consultant, speak to an immigration specialist before you make any move at any point in time. I don't think it's a great feeling to live a life where you're always looking over your shoulder. You don't know what's going to happen next. It's always good to have a plan. Regardless of what your situation is, unless it's a situation where it's detrimental and it could cost you your life, where you have to move immediately, speak with an immigration expert before you make your move. Now, if you're in a situation where you're hearing this podcast and you're like, yeah, I wish I heard that 3 years ago, because you're currently facing those same status challenges, reach out. Find legal representative. I don't know your situation, but there's a possibility that you can still get back in good status. I know this is a very sensitive topic, as mentioned before. But if you have any questions, please feel free to send them to my inbox. Yes, I will most definitely refer an immigration specialist to you guys. There's some battles that we just cannot fight alone. And being out of status, that's one of those battles. An immigration expert, whether it's a lawyer, consultant, specialist, they specialize in immigration. They offer guidance to people just like you, people who are in similar situations. They can provide you with the expertise and the support you need. Now, while I am not a legal expert, as mentioned before, I'm here to share my experience of migration with you guys, answer any questions that I can answer, and pair you guys or refer you guys to different agencies or different immigration offices that I think you can most definitely benefit from. But whether I'm a legal expert or not, one thing is sure. It's important to understand your rights and your options. Consider reaching out for legal advice. The advice that you'll receive from legal expert is usually tailored to your situation. So it pays to have a legal team or a legal expert on your side. This is on a very personal note. My dream, my hope for this video is that it will reach people who will stop and say, you know what? I actually want to get back in status because I want to help my family back home, my friends back home. I can't help them to come and explore this beautiful country if I'm not in status. That's what I want. I want you guys to not only do it for yourselves, but do it for your family, your children, your parents, your friends. So you can potentially help them, send them an invitation letter to get a visitor visa, to come to Canada, to explore this beautiful place. That's my hope for you guys. Now, in conclusion, I just want to remind you that regardless of the situation that you're going through, support is always available to you. You just need to find it. Explore resources, explore the communities that can assist you on your journey. You're not alone. Together, we can navigate through these challenges. Once again, this is Dee with JamCan Journeys podcast. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next episode.